Dr. Patrick Herrick and Diana Herrick, would you come forward? As chairman of the event, it's my pleasure to be able to present the Music Award, our annual award. The only thing I can say to you guys is a little emotional. One of my second father is your father. And Paul, isn't it cool that your kids think what you do is pretty cool? Mine do too. All three are brass banders. Wow. So, the generations are here, and we've been saving this for quite a while. And I've taken some grief for it. But let me tell you, the 40th anniversary, to be able to give you guys this award is outstanding. For me, thank you. So, without further ado, all we have to say here, is for outstanding contributions to the academic and music communities of Central Ohio and the North American and International Brass Band Movement, the 2026 God and Country Music Award presented to Dr. Patrick Herrick and Diana Herrick. Please look in your program and in the QR code to read all about their fine contributions. Congratulations.
Thank you so much for this. We'd both like to thank the God and Country Committee, the Brass Band of Columbus, the Salvation Army, everyone involved in this profound honor. I'd personally like to thank my parents, Paul and Ann Drosty in the corner back there, for making this possible. Because of them, I've probably attended just about all 40 God and Country concerts. And that includes when my dad won this award back in 1992. So, in fact, this happens to be my 27th year performing in this wonderful concert series as a member of the BBC. So at this time, I'd like to thank my baritone section mates, Beth Natali and Jane Kennedy for putting up with me since 1999. Same section, unchanged relatively all that time. So thank you, ladies. All that to say that I've been around long enough to be fully aware of the amazing Salvation Army bands, the musical ensembles, the soloists that we've been privileged to perform with over the years, and of the long and prestigious list of honorees of the God and Country Award winners that have come before us, several of which are in the band and in the audience this evening. I'm truly grateful to now be listed among these people that I've admired and looked up to, some for my entire life. I have to admit, when receiving the news of this award, my first thought was, what in the world did I do to deserve this? However, knowing that Patrick was being honored as well, it all became crystal clear. I continue to be amazed by all of his accomplishments, but particularly his contributions to the brass band scene, not only in Ohio, but nationally and even internationally. The amount of people that have benefited from playing in one of the bands that he founded, or in one of the festivals that he started, or have been inspired by the guest artists and clinicians that he helped brought into the Central Ohio area, to all his accomplishments as a board member and eventually president of the North American Brass Band Association. I'm so proud of him and know that he's as humbled as I am to accept this great honor. Thank you again, and I'd like to turn it over quickly to Dr. Herrick.
I just want to echo Diana's sentiment that, we're very appreciative of our family, our friends, our musical community, and our spiritual community that are all represented here. When you get an award like this, I think it elicits some thoughts, and a lot went through my head. First of all, you hear the words God and you hear the words country, and when they're separate, they mean something different than when they're together, God and country. That invokes an idea of service and servant leadership, the idea that leaders prioritize and fulfill the needs of their followers and their community first. And, Diana and I never did what we did for the recognition, although we're very appreciative to have it today. We really did it just to bring people together through the joy of music. And so as I wrap things up, I just want to share kind of three thoughts that have kind of, been my mantra as we move forward. And the first is make an effort not to do any harm, and if you do, Made your mistake, apologize, and try to fix it. The second is to try not to divide, but bring people together, and we do that through music. And lastly, if you do those two things, you're going to make the world a better place than it would have been without you. So thank you all, and God bless.